Hey guys, this is episode number 28, something like that. And we've got a little guest with us. This is episode number 28 of Daily Thoughts with David Coleman, and I am in the chicken coop again. We are doing just our daily routines of taking care of birds, giving them food and water, checking up how they're doing. I haven't named this one yet, and she is very unhappy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. I'm on. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. She's very upset. This is probably the first time I've held these guys. These are the medium-sized birds. They're probably a couple months old, 2 to 3 months old, and they're still getting used to being held by human beings. So she's not very happy right now, but she's going to settle down. This is the proper way to hold chickens. You put your fingers in between their legs. So if you guys ever hold birds, this is how you're supposed to do it. They feel very calm and settled down. Well, they should. This one's not very happy with me right now. We have some big news, though. This set of chickens right here, I don't know if I can get through here so you can see them. This set of chickens right here, you can tell they're probably not as big as what you thought they were. These are about, I don't know, 3 months old or so. We had our first egg laid here by these guys. So it takes about 3 to 4 months for them to get to laying age. Sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit less. But we've had a warm spell here in Indiana here in the past. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Jeez. See, you're fine, you're fine. She's not very happy. We're gonna have to work on that. They're totally fine with me being in here, as you can tell. I'm just hanging out, saying hi. But she's not very happy with being held, so we're gonna have to work on that. But they had their first egg that they laid today. I don't know which one of these 10 laid it, but they just started laying eggs. So these guys are gonna be 10 more in addition to our 7 layers. The 7 layers are over here. They've been laying for a while now. They've been laying for probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 months now. And that's been our main egg production birds over there. But these guys are 10 new ones that are going to be added to the egg laying army. And then over here, I don't know if you guys can see them in the little box. They're camera shy apparently. We have 10 more little baby chicks who will be growing up here soon, and they'll be added to the laying army also. Funny enough, with all of the warm weather here in Indiana, it got to 66 degrees yesterday in March, which I thought was weird. We only had 2 eggs from the big girls. And we got 1 egg from these guys, which was their first egg. So that's kind of interesting. I think this one right here under the lamp, I don't know if I can... Here, let me adjust this lamp for you. It's not going to do very well if the lamp's down there. You guys got to be able to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, but see, they already cracked it. That's the problem. They laid their first egg, and then the first thing they did is try to eat it. So, you know... They're still getting used to this. But these girls right here will be laying all of them here pretty soon. They're used to me by now, but obviously that first one did not like me very much, so we're gonna have to work on that. But these ones are getting to the age where they can lay. Anyway, we were talking about H5N1 avian flu in a previous video that I posted. These guys right here, I don't know if they're gonna have to get vaccinated. I do know that I'm on some kind of list somewhere from Rural King, who has me as a chicken farmer now. So I'm sure that they will be calling me here soon to get my chickens vaccinated. I hope they don't, but we'll see. But yeah, so we'll have a whole bunch of eggs here soon. So if you guys need eggs or in the Midwest area, let me know. I got farm fresh eggs out the wazoo. They just went to, these medium-sized birds just went to a mix of high protein, which is a chick feed, and layer feed, which is just a regular 16% protein feed. So they just got transitioned today to that feed. And they seem super excited about it. So the chicks are the next ones to go. They're growing extremely quickly. Actually, some of them more quickly than the others. But if you guys haven't already, get your chicken flock going right now. If this whole vaccination thing for birds goes through, you're going to have a real hard time getting eggs for cheap. And chickens are going to be very, very hard to come by when it comes for meat or just laying birds in general. So that's the update I have for the birds out here. I know you guys are not normally used to this kind of video, but this is what we're talking about today. Control your food supply. Make sure you have options when it comes to getting your food, because I think the food supply is going to start getting expensive and hard to get to, especially fresh foods. And if anything happens with the multiple different war fronts that we have going on in Ukraine, Russia, Taiwan, China, all that kind of stuff, if stuff starts going bad there, it's going to get progressively worse. The food supply is going to get even worse for import and export. So I know that some countries have already blocked off the exports of birds. I believe it was a South American country here in the past couple days had a huge outbreak of avian influenza, sorry. And they started limiting exports or completely shut off exports of birds so that they wouldn't spread that around. H5N1 is no joke. and it does kill people. I think it has a 60% plus mortality. We went over this in previous videos. There's about 9.2 billion birds in the United States of America right now. About 58 million of them have been infected with the influenza, the bird flu, and had to be culled. So these guys, I really like these guys, and I don't want to have to cull them from getting, if they get bird flu or whatever. So if they have to get vaccinated, I guess they have to get vaccinated, but I really hope it doesn't come to that. I hope that they do their research on their vaccines beforehand. That's a whole nother topic, but these guys seem happy and healthy eating the food that they're at. They will be outside here soon eating grass and fresh bugs. My only concern with that is getting them in contact with birds outside of our flock, which could give them bird flu. So anyway, I know this is a different style video, but I'm gonna start doing some more lifestyle stuff out here in the barn and at my shop. And I hope you guys like this. And if you have not already, please like and subscribe to this channel, because we're gonna keep doing this. This is a lot of fun for me, so make sure you subscribe, and then go follow my social media channels. Twitter is Colma63ETH. Rumble, where I can actually say what I want to say, is David Coleman 27, and Instagram is David Coleman YT.